What's going on, everybody? Dogman Dan here. We're in Euro Truck Simulator 2, and today we are looking at the URAL 43202 Black Edition. This is an updated version of the URAL 43202. So let's just take a quick look around here. This is fully modded to my taste right now. I went ahead and I went into the upgrade shop and I modded it with everything that I liked on it. As you can see, it's my U.S. Army truck, and we are going to use that, of course, in our run in a little while to see how this thing performs on the road. And I guarantee if you stick around on that, it is going to be interesting. So here is the monster grill on the front here. Awesome looking truck. Definitely going to be a fun one. So what we're going to do is just take another look here. I think we're going to start this bad boy up. Let's put the lights on here. I don't have all the lights on so you can see them all. Front auxiliary, roof auxiliary. Now you can see everything. That is going to be one bright set of lights. Horns are up. Nothing too special on the sounds per se. Inside looks good. Very basic for a military vehicle, if you will. Yes, very, very basic. But nicely done, except the mirrors are too far out. As you can see there, you can't see the mirrors. So we have to work around that. Let's go ahead and pull this forward here, try it at this odd angle. I'm not good at the outside angles, but we'll try it anyway. Go ahead and pull this forward, and let's go into the shop and see what we've got going on in here. So into the upgrade shop we go. So we got the standard cabin, nothing special there. We've got 4 different chassis, and we're going to use the 8x8 times 4, which is 8x8 wheels with 4 that are driven axles. The front 2 actually turn together. So in here we've got the 1360 horsepower engine that we put on here. Oh yeah. We're going to put on the XXX Speed Racer transmission, which is a 21 speed transmission. Okay, you know we're in for some fun with that. Standard inside, nothing too special. Some basic colors here, nothing special again. I went with the just black, of course. It looks best on this for the military style that I'm trying to use with. On the top, we got one set of light bars. You got some lights up there. We get some mirrors, of course, your chrome mirrors. You got your standard driver and co-driver plate, which I never really use. In the front here, we've got the little markers that come up, if you can see it on the mirror, and the hand signals there, the little markers to show the front of the truck, more or less. Then we've got the grill. As you can see, we got 4 custom grills. 2 are without the monster on it, and 2 are with the monster. You also got the Samurai and the Dragonfly. Those are pretty cool looking as well if you don't want the big, huge grill like this on there. I'm just going to take those 2 extra ones off there because there's already fog lights underneath. We have a number of different wheel setups here, so we're just going to look at the different types of wheels that came with this particular one. Even tarmac wheels. But we're going to go back to what those were because I like these the best, so that's it. And then again, you've got some doorstep accessories, which is basically the paint, the skin on the doors you can see here. So we'll just go through a couple. There's a lot of them in here just to see. Of course, I'm going U.S. Army. But they're there, so you can try out your own. And then we've also got, right over here, the step up in the back here, if you will. Okay, so that's pretty cool looking as well. So nothing too crazy in terms of customization, but just enough to make it look cool. Back in the paint shop, like I said, there's not too many custom colors. You can do custom at the bottom, but no real biggie. So, and again, this is what the thing looks like. So just bear with me 1 minute. We're going to go ahead and get a route set up, and I'll see you guys in just a minute. We'll do our first run with this and see how it goes. Alright, what's going on, everybody? Here we go. Whoa, almost went past that there. Just going to go ahead and pull right on in. And we're going to take a look at this run right here. Let's see what we've got. We've got a number of different military vehicles to run through that we could take, but we're going to take this NHI 90 helicopter from Poland to Poland on this run. So there it is right there. It's a big boy. It doesn't look so big, but it's a big one. and we're going to really take this truck for a test because this will be my first time really running this truck here. As you can see, I put both of those mirrors up on my screen so I can have mirrors to utilize. We're going to try to mess around with the different viewing angles again just to see. Whoops, a little bit too fast in there. I got it. Okay. Alright, and let's see now. If we can get a good shot, a nice screenshot for the thumbnail image here. Let's just try pulling forward, take a quick look. See what comes out of it. It's a little dark here. Okay, well, let's see if we can't pull out of here then get into the better light. You can see the helicopter right there. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. So we are going to go left. It's going to be a wide left here. Look at that. That's nicely done. That's the military cargo pack that I recently reviewed as well by Jazzy Cats. I'll have that link as well in my description. All the mods that I'm currently running are in the description of the video, at the bottom of the description. You'll see all the mods that I'm running. For the most part, they're all on and active at the same time. If they are not, it's just my choice. Sometimes I'll run them, sometimes I won't. Pertaining to truck mods, I'm generally going to have them all on because I've already added slots to them in the game. The other mods I may turn on and off, depending upon what I'm doing here, but not this military one. This thing is awesome. Okay, so let's get this thing rolling, and let's see what we get in the next few minutes here as we're driving. So stick along, and we'll see how this thing handles, how fast it goes, all that good stuff with that 1360 horsepower engine and that 21 speed transmission that we got on here. This thing already is kicking off. This will definitely, let me not say that yet. This may most likely be the truck that I use for all my military cargo runs. Remember, we've got some military cargo in there that's like 36 tons or more. There's been a couple of those. Take a quick look around on the outside again here. Just try to drive this way for a minute so you can see that. So again, modding, it's very important that what you want to do is you want to make sure you back up your profile. Make sure I say this in all my videos, so just bear with me. Back up your profile before you do any modding. Modding is, of course, at your own risk. Some mods will break your system in terms of crashing the game. Sometimes you'll get a VSOD. I had one mod that crashed my system entirely, crashed my computer, and when I brought it back up, I was able to fix it. But those are sometimes the things, the risks we take when we are putting on mods in games. So just make sure you back up your profile before you do so. This mod again is down on my my links. I actually found this, of course, on the ETS2 download page, but I actually saw it in looking from their Facebook page. It was posted as a Facebook link, and that's what turned me on to taking a look at it. So if you're not hooked up on their Facebook page, make sure you hook up on their Facebook page as well, and you'll get some great updates on different mods that are coming out and changing. Of course, currently I'm in version 1.10.1.19 Steam Edition, but basically we're on version 1.10, and this mod is working in here. This is an updated mod for this truck. Just be aware of that. They made some changes and fixes to some icons, made some more tuning parts available. All tuning parts are now available from level 0. They removed the original cross that was on the steering wheel, and removed one of the roof grills as well. But this one is working, and hopefully this will be working in version 11 when that comes out soon. And I'm sure that it will. But again, we'll just test each. We'll test each mod individually on the upgrade and make sure that every single one is working to my taste. Alright, so we are driving along. This thing I can tell is kind of beastly. Okay, as you can see, I'm already hitting almost 100 kilometers on this thing, and it took me forever with the Scania to get up there. Okay, I made some changes to my profile. I gotta go back in, edit the sounds later. Apparently I changed some sounds that you can't hear the braking properly on here. But okay, I'll fix that in my settings later. Let's take a look at a different angle here. I'm going to grab another snapshot if I can. That just looks awesome. But hey, I'm a military type of guy, so I don't mind running this stuff. Lots of different mod packs out there, of course. Oh, almost hit something. Came close right there. Okay. All right. So let's get rolling again. It's a big truck. Definitely wide, of course. So let's put both mirrors back up there so we can see it. And look at this speed. We're definitely kicking up. It's definitely stable on the ground, that's for sure. You don't feel like you're going as fast as you are. So that's something pretty interesting. These are just the low beams that we're looking at right now. So in terms of brightness, they're very bright now. We just go ahead and put those high beams on there. It's even brighter. Almost a little overbearing where it's at. I guess it's going to base on the road too. We're going to have some points of the road are going to be really, the road changes and it'll probably be more of a glare, but yeah, you can definitely see where you're going. Can't miss that. There we go. Yeah, see the road got really bright there. So lower high beams, you can't go wrong with this one. Lots of toll booths along the way. I do not have the no barrier mod active. Okay, I'll only run the no barrier mod when I'm running the Kenworth 900 long, because there is a hitbox point on there that it won't reach these. So this is just standard, no extra mods in that terms. Still got some major pickup. Now this is only like a 6-ton helicopter, but even pulling 6 tons normally with some of the other trucks, yeah, there'd be no way to get up to this type of speed. So that 1360 horsepower is really knocking it. We're already on 19 gears here. 19. We'll get up to 21. As like I said, it's a 21 speed transmission. We're going to take our chances here. There we go, up to 21. We're going to take our chances. We're going to roll this thing. Push it as fast as we can here. And let's see what the top speed, because as of before this mod, the top speed truck I ever had was about 164 miles per hour, I think, on the Scania R700. I don't want to push it too much. A little bit of a turn here. We'll open it up here in a minute after the toll booth. I can't slow down! God, it doesn't want to slow down. And I gotta adjust my sounds a little. I was messing with the different retarder on and automatic off, and all those different things earlier. So I just gotta readjust those so I get all my sounds back. Alright, here we go again. And let's try to see if we can't open this bad boy up on the road. Let's see how fast we can get this thing. It's pretty good. Still got power. It's like the power doesn't end in this thing. It just keeps going and going. Watch that speed go up. 150 kilometers, still rolling. The lighting works really well. The interior looks fine. The gauges are all working. To 181, 182. Slow it down for a second because it's a turn. Alright, I know I'm not staying directly in the middle of the road, but we're cruising along here. Alright, so it's straight enough of a road. Let's take it up. Let's see if this is the fastest truck that I've met in game. Oh crap, 194, 195. We're gonna break 200? Are we gonna break 200 kilometers? And we are gonna break 200 kilometers. Holy moly. Alright. Move over a lane here. Still going. It's still going. How high can we get this thing? This is a little dangerous. I'm just gonna say this is like running a NASCAR right now. 217, 218, 219, 220. Holy crap, we got this thing up to 220 miles an hour. We're gonna slow it down a bit because here comes the turn. That basically means around 136 miles per hour. Holy cow. Holy cow. Yeah, I definitely like this truck. I don't see this being a problem hauling anything with this truck. Any of those heavy loads. I bet you I could even go ahead and I'm going to look into some oversized load packs, mods, trailers if you will. So those will probably come up on the channel sometime once I've found something that I like. And I can see this truck being the one that can haul that. And yeah. Oh, I got my high beams on. Whoops. Slowing it down, trying to slow it down. Doesn't want to slow down. I got that weight of that trailer pushing on me. There we go. That's crazy. Look at that. We've already gotten 200 kilometers in no time. Ha. Okay. I bet you this thing could take those 1,400 kilometer trips in half the time of all the other trucks with that 200 miles an hour. Of course, I don't know that I'd be driving 200 miles an hour or 200 kilometers an hour all the time. That would be pretty dangerous on some of these turns. Yeah. This is a fun one. Flash my beams on them. Get out of my way, buddy, because I'm going to cut you off because I need to make this turn. Okay, gotta slow it down. Gotta slow it down. No. Alright. Ah. Am I gonna be able to make this turn in Poznan? Yeah, that's where we're going, Poznan. Let's take it out this way and take a look. It's easier in the dark to see it this way. I get a little bit of lights on the trailer. See that I'm making the turn. There it is. And what do you want to bet? I bet you we're going to have to pull into that FCP lot, and it's going to be that one that's really tight and skinny. Yeah, it looks like the FCP lot on my GPS there. So everybody can laugh at me and my parking skills. Which I honestly got to say for myself, they're actually not too horrible. I think they could be worse. But they're not too horrible, especially when I'm using the keyboard. But interesting nonetheless. Alright, coming on in. Slowing it down a little. That was an interesting ride. 220 kilometers an hour with this thing. I'm wondering if I had more of an open road, if I wasn't as much of a wimp, if I would have if I would have pushed that even farther or not. Alright, we're gonna go right through the red light because I was already halfway through it anyway. Come around the turn. Go. Yeah, we gotta drop it off in that FCP. Oh man, why is it always gotta be that one? This is one of the couple ones that are really, really hard to park in. Well, I'm going to attempt it anyway, so hopefully you stick around and watch me either pass or fail. And maybe we'll try the overhead view. I'm not good with that overhead view, but I'm going to try it anyway, see what it looks like. Alright, coming around. Well, hopefully you did enjoy this as we get into this parking area. Please remember to hit that like button if you did. Leave any comments anytime you have any comments or questions or anything like that. You got any mods that you might be running that I haven't looked at? You mention their name and I may take a look at them down the road in a review. First look for myself. You know, always feel free to hit that subscribe button if you really like the stuff that's on my channel. This and all the other content. It's always greatly appreciated. You stick around, you come back for more. But let's see what we can do here. So I think we're going to pull it out all the way up over this way. Stop it. Now if I use my regular backup like this, I'm actually not too bad. I'm pretty good. I could probably do this in about 2 turns here, 2 shots. I can get it because I'm using. But try from up top here. I can't do it from up top. No, no. My perception is all wrong. Alright, let's pull forward and see what happens. Let's try it one more time. If I did it just from looking out the side of my truck, I could get it with my mirrors. I'm trying it this way. I don't know. I don't think I can do this. I don't think I can do it. I don't know how other people do it at this angle. No, I can't do it at this angle. I'm going the wrong way. Let's pull forward. Let's go back in the truck and try it the normal way. So we can get this. Again, hopefully you did enjoy it. Appreciate you sticking around if you made it all the way through. I know it was a little bit longer than the other ones that I've done, but this was definitely worth it. And running these military cargo is definitely worth it as well. I think we got this, and just back it up just a little bit more. Get this in its spot. There we go, just about. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. Back it up just a tiny bit more. We don't have to do too much. There you go. Oh, I passed it. Let me go back in forward a little bit. A little sensitive. Alright, there it is. And thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys soon.